I'm Alexa Dobbs, and my poem's title is Poem Draft 6. For the poetry project, I really wanted to create a poem that inspired happiness. So, I have spent too much time being sad, and so have you. We have a nasty habit of perpetuating our thoughts until we can only feel negativity. It's the regret, when your mind can only think of the things you could have done, but didn't, because you were too lazy and chose to procrastinate instead. It's the loss, the friend that doesn't talk to you anymore, even when you used to be so close. The one that moved away and somehow just stopped being a part of your life. It's the fear of what others think of you and of what your future is going to look like, because your future is defined by the things you do now, and you have no idea if you're doing the right thing or not. And it's the responsibility, the work that grinds you down until you don't care about saying goodnight to your mother anymore, because you just want to go to sleep. I remember when I was young, I failed preschool. I was told I had to repeat the year because I liked to twirl too much. Held back because I never wanted to stop tumbling over my toes with my arms out until my tiny fingers felt fuzzy. But I didn't care, because repeating preschool meant I got to spend another year with my favorite teacher. I didn't care because what my grade was, I was never worried about what my grade was. And I was never worried about who was judging me. Looking back, that's probably why I failed. Because now, I sit in solid chairs and stare, and I haven't been held back since. Now, I am determined to progress, even if it means confinement, because now, I allow my grade to define my worth. And I have a 4.0 GPA. Now, I know that's a goal for every student, but I'm not proud of this fact. My value is in my percentages, and through that A is where I will be successful. But this disheartens me, because honestly, I hate school. We are strained spirits, stressed over stupid studying, spending savings on seducing sales to please people, perplexed with popularity and purposeless polished products produced for privileged punks in unprivileged places. And although we are constantly living in the fear of, what if I die tomorrow, I'm more scared about living in a reality where I stress over being stressed, because I feel dispossessed and oppressed and pressured and pressed to I'm obsessed with how I'm dressed, because I'm pressured and pressed to have some zest and try my best, but all I want is rest. Being obsessed with being the best concaves in my chest and gives me cardiac arrest, making it impossible to digest because I can't swallow. Now, I've just addressed why I feel so depressed. And it's because I'm obsessed, and so are you. If I'm obsessed over being stressed, I will never progress. But I want to progress. So I must protest. Feelings I repress must now be expressed so I can progress without emotional distress. Life is a contest between your more and your less. And if you want to conquest this test, then I suggest you suppress the less and transgress the more. My pain, I detest. So to myself, I request to take a time I invest in being possessed to being impressed. Impressed with the stupid stuff and the small things. For me, the thing is a sunset. Because I've never been unhappy when I looked at a sunset. And although I can't begin to describe how it makes me so happy. But when I look at the sky, I feel something inside, the way it's always different and always beautiful. The way it happens every day, whether we notice it or not. And it's because the sky is beautiful. And the sky will be beautiful when you're depressed. The sky will be beautiful on the best day of your life. The sky will be beautiful over war, and the sky will be beautiful over your honeymoon. The sky will be beautiful whether you're lonely or in love, and whether the world is falling apart or coming together. The sun set the day you were born, and it will set the day you die, and every day in between, it will not cease to be magnificent. And although that's obvious, and not particularly special because it's so common, to me, that's amazing. The color of your eyes doesn't affect how you see, but the ice that runs around your pupils when I look at your face takes my breath away. And that's something for me to be happy about. There's a quote that goes, "Don't take life too seriously. It's not like you're going to get out alive."